who you actually are. So forward, uh, I would like to mention the theme of the day. So the theme of the day is getting out of your comfort zone. First, let me tell you that why I have chosen this theme only, because I think that all of us uh, can relate to this theme very well, because we all of us are attending these meetings. We all are taking up different roles uh, to explore ourselves. We are seeking out the opportunities that that provide us the platform to stammer freely, right? So I think these are my opinions, that comfort zone is our the biggest enemy. We should really get out of it to grow. But I these are just my opinions, but I want to know more your opinions. So can we have anyone who would like to share that, what do you mean by comfort zone? How do you manage to get out from that, or anything else that you want to share with us? Is there anyone?
Okay, so I can.
Yes.
Yes, yes, Alok.
Okay. So I think if we broadly think the comfort zone in our life, so we have three phases. First, we always try to get the comfort zone, and the second, when we get the comfort zone, we want to be remain there, and third is the most important, that is the getting out of the comfort zone. So it's like law of inertia in physics. Once we in once we in the comfort zone, we don't come out the comfort zone, because it's the best place for us. We feel that we are happy, and we are satisfied. But actually, if you don't get out of the comfort zone, uh, we won't try the new things. We won't get the new experiences in our life, and we won't be more successful in our life. So I think that's the my.
Shall I
Yes,
give my
you are
opinion,
right.
Anupriya? Shall I
Yes,
give my
sure,
own
sure.
opinion?
Yes, yes, sure, sure, Swarna.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, when we are in comfort zone, actually we don't grow at all. We remain just comfortable and safe and secure. Actually, the reason behind that is our brain does not accept, or it is not ready for a change. It is to think that why to go that extra mile, why to do that, because for learning some skills and all, new neurons has to be formed, and that kind of pattern has to be formed in the brain. So brain will be lazy like thing. So why you should go there, why you should learn, don't go, you be here itself, you are comfortable, no, then what is the need for growing like that? And also one has, if one has the thirst to learn, one has to come out of the comfort zone, and we should fight such kind of procrastination or laziness and all, and then only we can learn something new and achieve something great. So this is my interpretation from the for the comfort zone.
Very well said, Alok and Swarna. Anyone else who would like to share their views on the comfort zone or getting out of comfort zone? Anyone?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
please.
I would like to share my views. Yes. So, in my opinion, I believe that to go out of the comfort zone is to live a life like a non PWS. Don't be dependent on your parents or friend to do your task. For example, if you go to a hotel with a group of friends, then don't depend on them to give the order. You only give your order and make a habit of going for a jog or a walk early in the morning and just tell people good morning. Do a small things at a time, so you will grow. Means we can come out of our comfort zone if we do small things at a time. Thank you, Anupriya.
Yes, Chandan, very well said. Uh,
Hello guys, like just a minute. Like I have a small doubt. Like this is my first meeting in TESA. This is first meeting for me. Like I have a small question. Like all the participants here, are you people stammerers? Like because I find the
Yes,
first two
yes.
persons who spoke are like very fluent. Like I didn't like see them as stammerers. So
No,
like all
uh,
of them are stammerers here.
so yeah, Suman, we are
Of course, of course.
all stammerers,
Okay, that's fine. So, like, I
uh,
found like really
part of the
strange
same
because
boat.
yeah, because like the first three persons who spoke were really very fluent. So, like, I just have the thought of that. So, thank you for the answers. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
okay, Suman. Thanks. Uh, so I think it's really high time that we should get out of our comfort zone, because all the things that our heart desires for are all waiting for us, but outside our comfort zone. So guys, go for it. Uh, so I think we should start with the structure of the meeting. The the structure of the meeting is divided into three sections. First one, which is of the prepared speeches, uh, in in which the speakers will be given 5 to 6 minutes to speak on the prepared content. And the second session will be of the table topic session, where our table topic host, Alok, will will definitely bound us to think on our feet by throwing some unanswerable questions. And the third, which is the last session we have, is of the evaluations section, in which our general evaluator, Rahul, will give the feedbacks on the icebreaker speeches. So let's start with our session first. So today we have two icebreaker speeches, and I would like to invite the one who is an enthusiast, an outstanding speaker, a confident one, and a talented one. Please welcome Swarna, who will take us all on a drive of her journey of right. So please welcome Swarna.
Thank
Uh,
you, Anupriya.
Anupriya, sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to tell all the speakers one thing. So the speech time for ice breaker should be between 4 to 6 minutes, and uh, you can uh, uh, in my video so that uh, you will you will have a check for the timer. I will uh, change my background uh, to uh, green once your 4 minutes are over, to yellow once 5 minutes are over, and to read once your time is up. That means uh, 6 minutes. And it's a humble uh, request to all the people who are not speaking to keep yourself on mute and turn on your webcams. Thank you. Swarna, you
Yes,
can start. Yeah.
Hi, Anupraya.
Krishna,
yes, Swarna. So you,
Uh, well, Krishna, can you please mute your mic because it is very noisy from here. Krishna?
it's muted now.
Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Anupriya, for the opportunity you have given me. And okay, I wanted to ask one question. How many people have gained confidence from TISA group, especially from Toastmasters meet? Can anyone answer this question? Yeah, yeah,
Yes, me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice to see those happy faces. Of course, I have also gained a good measure of confidence from TISA group, especially from Toastmasters meet. Then, having said that, with the newfound confidence, I'm going to deliver my ice-breaking presentation. So, hello everyone. This is Swarnapriya from Chennai. Essentially, I am a homemaker and currently I am doing my master's in counseling psychology. So, just I will travel you to my childhood days. Yeah, I have one elder sister and I have one younger sister, and we all are three sibling sisters. Regarding my schooling, I was admitted in Kendriya Vidyalaya as my father was a defense personnel. So the ultimate choice for us to get into the school was Kendriya Vidyalaya. Uh, and till third standard, I was studying in Kendriya Vidyalaya, Ramakrishnapuram, that is shortly called as RK Puram, New Delhi. And while I was studying in third standard, um, my father opted for a voluntary retirement because he was sick and tired of getting transferred every 3 years. So, after opting for a voluntary retirement, we came here in Chennai and got settled. And I was then readmitted in Kendriya Vidyalaya number 1 Tambram IAF campus. And till 12th standard, I finished my schooling in that particular school itself. I was not a great, intelligent, or a brilliant student. I was an average student. So I had an interest in sports, but in those days, the sports training would be after the school hours. As my home was quite a long way away from the school, my parents didn't give permission for me to stay after the school hours and get trained in the sports thing and all. So, with a heavy heart, I had to forego that interest in my sports part. And finally, I passed plus two with 70 percentage of marks. And so having that 70 percentage of mark, I was just seeking admission in colleges. But as my parents were Orthodox, they were not willing to let me go long and take a train or a bus to go somewhere to a distance college and all. So the only option was I have to study in STNB Vaishnava College for women's, which was 2 to 3 kilometers far from our home. There I opted BSA group, and I took botany as a major group because I love science. And there I started studying for 3 years. And yeah, my field of interest and hobbies are reading books, gardening, painting, and cooking. And I have done a lot of painting at that age. And once in a college, there was a art and rangoli competition, and I was able to top the platform there, and I felt very happy. And I have few friends there. Uh, I had few friends, and the three of them were very close to me, and we still are connected with each other. And after finishing my college, uh, then I I wanted to work for a while, but my parents got me married, and I'm married for 24 years, and I have two kids. My son is doing his third year engineering, and my daughter is doing her eighth grade. So, yeah, and yeah, so I am going to just wrap it up with this ice-breaking presentation, and hope I made some sense to you, and hoping to see you in a next presentation. And thank you, friends, for your patient listening and attention. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Varna. You really
Thank
did
you,
a great
Anupriya.
job. What a icebreaker speech that was. Truly, it was amazing. You were amazing. I must say this thing. So now it's time
Thank you.
for our second icebreaker speech. So I would like to call upon Naveen, who is just not a fantastic speaker, but a man of full of talents. He had chosen to offer you a glimpse of his life. So I would like to call upon Naveen. Naveen,
Good morning.
The stage is all yours. Please continue.
Good morning, everybody. Today, I will be giving my icebreakers speech. Uh, Way back on on a windy Sunday night, a nurse stepped out of the operation theater and told it was a baby boy, and all my grandparents were overwhelmed, and they were
You are on mute,
Uh,
Naveen, I
Naveen,
guess.
you went on mute, I think. Yeah.
uh, okay. Sorry. Oh, okay. I will start my speech once again.
Sure, sure.
Good morning, everybody. Um, Today, I'll be delivering my first icebreaker speech. Uh, it was a windy Sunday night, and a nurse stepped out of the operation theater and said, "It's a baby boy." My grandparents were overwhelmed, and they were too much happy. In fact, they were uh, happy that they woke up the entire hospital bedrooms. And I was born in Medapalayam district, Coimbatore, and after that, I was I was brought to Bangalore, where I spent my childhood days in Bangalore itself. As a child, I was a very naughty kid. Uh, I would I would used to play around the streets, and then I would push my friends into the drainage uh, drainage thing. And then I did my schooling in secondary school. As a child, I was more interested towards uh, the mechanical devices and drives. So I decided to do my I decided to do my studies in the field of some kind of engineering. So after that, uh, after my 10th, I did my PU in Alvas PU College. In my PU days, I could start to feel my speech becoming altered, and then and then I came to know that I had a stutter, and then I was good at studies. I was also playing there in the hostel itself. After my PU, I joined engineering in PS University Bangalore. So during my engineering days, I would enjoy it a lot. We would bunk classes and uh, go for cinemas. And my hobbies are swimming, bicycling, practicing yoga, and reading books. So after completing my engineering, I plan to do masters, and currently I'm doing my masters in industrial engineering and management from Ramaya Institute of Technology. Uh, and this is all about me. Thank you.
Well done, Naveen. Well done. Uh, you you had given such amazing and really sorry, such amazing and splendid performance. Uh, I must say both of you have really raised a bar for us in the future by your icebreaker speeches. So, so it's time for our section second, which is of table topic session. But before going forward, I would like to mention one thing, that the word of the word of today is the optimism, which means that it is an attitude of of having the belief that the outcomes will be positive. And I would request all the table topic speakers to try to use this word in your sentences, and I really will take a note on this. So I will so by this I will try so moving forward, I will call upon the table topic master, Alok. Alok, are you there?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, I'm there.
the stage is all yours.
Okay. Thank you, Anupriya. So I think we have a theme today to get out of the comfort zone. So I will share some table topics around the theme only, but I'll try to uh, get more insights as well. So anybody please who can volunteer for table topics, please raise hand. Or okay, so Sumant,
Yes,
Sumant.
yeah, yeah.
So okay, so your topic is so tell us
Alok,
about you.
uh, uh, just one thing. Uh, uh, Before we start, so uh, 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 the time limit for these uh, sessions will be 2 minutes max, and after 1 minute, I will uh, change my background to green. Th- Uh, then after 1.5, I will change it to yellow, which means that you should uh, conclude your speech. A- and after 2 minutes, I will change it to red.
Okay. Thank you, Rahul.
Yes, hello.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So yes, so Sumant.
Yeah.
So yes, so your topic is tell us about your experience when first time in your life you tried to do something new, or you tried to get out of the comfort zone first time
Yeah.
in your life.
Yeah. Thank you, Alok. Yeah. So now I'll continue. So basically, I'm from Bangalore. My name is Sumant. I'm 22 years old. Um, so the first time when I came out of my comfort zone was in my 11th standard. So I was in RVP college, like, which is in Jayanagar, Bangalore. So what happened was, like like all of a sudden, some, like, you know and um and course in like in course instructor had come to us, like, to our class, and they had told us to, like like they give, like they had given an opportunity for, like, all of them to come up on stage and tell about yourself and what do you do and what are your interest and all. And, like, I have to tell one point, like, until that point of time in my life, like, I have never been on stage before. And that day I made my, like, I told to myself that, okay, let's break this. See, like, naturally I don't have any stage fear, but because of my stammering, like, until that time, I never been on stage before. So let me break this time. So just went on to the stage, and I told everyone that, like, I stammer, like, quite a bit of times. And, I told them like that. And also I told about myself and my interests are. And it made me so, it made me like feel so good after the speech. And it boosted my confidence, like, after my speech also. uh, I also, like, in the middle of this my speech, like, I told them, like, I'm a bit of shy uh, guy. And, people laughed at that. And even the course instructor also laughed at that. But the thing is that I didn't see that this kind of bullying and all, like, I've been through this, like, for a different times. So all these things didn't matter to me. But the only thing which mattered to me was, like, I made up my mind to, go up on the stage and break that, barrier. So this was my experience. So thank you, guys.
Thank you, Shumant. It's really good that you tried first time uh, to get the speech in school. And also actually I also tried once, and I was not able to speak even one full sentence. And then I went back to my place, and then after I did not give any speech in my school. So that was my experience for the speech in school. So, okay, so by this we'll move to next, Chandan. Chandan, you are mute.
Okay, fine, fine.
So yes.
Yes, yes.
So your topic is what stops you to come out of the comfort zone, like what you like what you think when you try to come out of the comfort zone.
Yes, Alok. Thank you for giving me this wonderful topic. Uh, you know that since we were kid, people have uh, reacted very badly to our stammering. So we have developed a psychology, means uh, uh, if I come out of the comfort zone, then if I stammer, then people will laugh, people will tingle, or they may make weird faces. So you will stay in your comfort zone. So even I stayed in my comfort zone for some 20 years. Means I was like a covert stammerer. Uh, I would replace the words to avoid the stammering. But the thing which has helped me to come out of the comfort zone is the stammering interviews. Herein, I had asked some uncomfortable questions to my friends and all. So then I realized that stammering is not a big thing, and the main thing is the fear of stammer. If we remove the fear part, then the stammering is just 2%. But because of the fear, you will stammer very severely. So the thing is to try more and more, speak with people, go to the market and buy things, uh, talk on phone with the customer care, go to the hotel and order the food. So with this, anyone can come out of the comfort zone. Thank you, Alok.
Okay, thank you, Chandan, for your speech, and you really told right that in stammering, the 2% is only stammering. The rest of the 98% is the fear of stammering. So, and so yes, so we always and yes, Miss, one more thing here that you told that if we, Miss, I also think that if we have to speak, if we have to speak well, so the first condition is that we have to speak more and more. That's the only that's the best cure for this. So yes, thank you, Chandan.
Thank you, Alok.
So next is Arpit. Arpit,
Yeah, Alok.
there?
Hi, Alok. Yeah,
Yes.
am I audible?
Ah, yes, yes. You are audible. How are you?
Hello. I am fine, man. What about you?
I'm also good. So actually, for you the topic is actually, Miss, I think that uh, for coming out of the comfort zone is not only about the stammering. Even in all, even in the other aspects of life, we have to try such. And if we try, we'll also get a good result. For you, the topic is tell us about the experience other than stammering when you tried and you get the good results.
Okay, sure. So, even before you had just like asked me to say share an experience where I tried to move out of my comfort zone. I had already mm, mm, decided that I was going to speak on something which was not based on stammering. So I want to share an interesting story which happened to me 2 years back. So what happened that as a kid, I was really a lot into fitness and everything. But one minor drawback I had that I have a huge fear of heights. Even I am so dreadful about heights that I can't even look from the top of my terrace downwards. Okay, so I am really uncomfortable with heights. So what happened 2 years back? Me and my family went to a trip to Dharamshala, which is there in Himachal Pradesh. So we went there, and on the other hand, my elder sister, she's like she is like a very adventurous kind of person, very optimistic. Okay, she just likes to experience all the new things. So she also likes to do a lot of adventure sport. So there me and my sister, we had a bet that can't go for paragliding. Okay, so there for first it was the turn of my uh, elder sister. She just went. She enjoyed the paragliding stuff. Everything was so nice with him, and now it was my turn to show the guts. But eventually I said that no, I won't be able to do that, because obviously in paragliding you have to jump from a top of a cliff, and it's very high, and you actually have to risk your life for that. But eventually what happened, I thought that let's for 1 second forget everything, that I have a phobia of heights. Let's be optimistic about life and let's give it a try. So I just went on and just gave my best, and fortunately I was able to complete it. So this was the one experience in which I overcame my fear of heights, and yeah, so that was a small incident that I would like to I have shared. Thank you, Alok.
Okay, thank you, Arpit. So, like you shared about the paragliding story. So I remember one video that was very viral. That, मुझे लैंड करा दो भाई, मुझे लैंड करा दो.
Vipin Sahu, you are talking about. Yeah, I know.
Yes, yes, yeah, I do.
I was the same. The video got very viral, quite viral.
Yes, yes, yes. So,
Oh,
so
thank you,
yes,
Alok.
yes, okay. So okay, Arpit. So yes, you told right that uh, uh, if
And
we
I would just like to add one more thing. Like I am sure that many people here, apart from stammering, also they are having a lot of phobias in their life. Not only like it is not only like we all tend to create stammering is such a huge problem that we tend to forget that apart from that also there's a life, there's a second chance we get where we can enjoy ourselves. So like I am seeing that from the time this round has started, everything is everyone is just mentioning about his stammering, that okay, I stammered here, I went to a stage. So apart from public speaking and everything also, there are so many aspects of life. So why not talk about that? And the more you will try and divert your mind from stammering, the more it will help you to just help to come over it.
yes, yes, Arpit, you are very right. And actually, when you told about the fear of height, which I can really correlate with me as well, because even I'm also having a fear of height, and even sometimes means I have bad dreams about means I am falling from a very much height and these things. So I sometimes having bad dreams about this.
Okay.
Okay. So okay, Arpit, thank you very much. So now I'll go to Krishna. So yes, Krishna, please unmute yourself. Hello, Krishna, are you there? If Krishna is not available, then we can go next. Please, guys, please, if you want to volunteer for a table topic, please raise hand because yes, sorry. So, yes. So yes,
Yeah.
for you, the topic is. Uh, so tell us about any incident of your life when you think that if you have a thought something out of the box that can be done better or that could have been better results if you have just thought a different or
Yeah. Okay.
so you
Sure.
can.
Yeah. Thank you, Alok, for that opportunity to present my views and ideas in the table topic presentation. And yeah, I actually, at the time after finishing my plus two, I didn't have much idea to join what kind of undergraduate course I had to join because I was just carried away by the thought that science group is the one which has most the brilliant students take only science group, like such kind of ideas was there in my mind. And that kind of ideas are not correct actually, if because of the immaturity of the thought and all, I have taken such an decision. I think I would have taken BA English literature like thing, so that I could be even more comfortable with communication and the English vocabularies and all. So that if I go back and see, I think I have made that mistake because no one was there to guide me and no one was there to say that this is good and that is bad. It was all I who had done everything. So in that part, I have a small regret like thing. So at that time, I would have thought from out of the box and I would have changed my path of life itself. So yeah, with just I'm going to wrap up my table topic presentation and thank you for giving me an opportunity. Thank you, Alok.
Yes, okay, thank you, Sharna. So actually, uh, I also a similar experience in my actually when I did my graduation from Delhi University Ramjas College. So miss at that time I also miss I was in the BSc first year, but I also I'm not getting miss very much interest. So I filled up the form of BA Psychology honors, and even I got miss selected in the written, and I have to go to the interview. But uh, when I told this in my home to my parents, so actually they were not very much uh, familiar this psychology and what is this this is very a different stream, so they didn't uh, allow me. So I think uh, if I could just go ahead and give the interview, maybe that was the better experience for me. So yes, thank you,
Yeah,
Sharna.
sure. Sure, Alok, sure.
So next, uh, okay, yes, Krishna. So Krishna, are you back? Hello.
Hi, bro.
Please.
Tell me, bro.
Yes.
Hello,
Yes, Krishna.
bro.
How are you?
I am Krishna from Karnataka, bro. From Ballari district, bro.
Okay. So okay.
Uh, I am new to the SSC group, bro. I am new. new member to the SSC group.
Okay.
I am. I had studied in Square Vasafari High School, bro, in up to 10th. And next, I joined a diploma in Sandur Polytechnic, bro. And at that time, I am doing diploma. At the end of the final year, I got a campus interview, bro, uh, on JSW steel plant. And when I attended that JSW steel plant, in the written test and technical round, I passed. Uh, when I when I go into the HR round, I get some fear. So at that time in HR round, I am speaking, so some get us stammering. Uh, uh, because of that stammering speaking, uh, I did not get that job, bro. I really unhappy with that experience. Because of that, my friends are appointed there, and because of that, uh, I feel very bad in my life. And I tried for many PSU jobs, but I could not get that jobs because of that problem. And when I'm going to the because when I'm going to the in interviewer, and when I start speaking, I get feared so much of that. And now I am talking very freely with you, but with uh, when I'm talking with stranger, I get some kind of fairness and what
Yes.
fairness
Yeah.
fairness. So the time I get some problems with that. Because of that, I did not go up. Because I am very talented fellow in my college. I am first ranking in that my college, first rank. But because of that stammering problem, I g- I did- I g- I cannot get that job, bro. And my friends are very low in classes, very low in percentage and class, but they got the job. Unfortunately, I'm not get that job. I feel very sad on my speaking, because I have, I have all the things, but talking is not there, no. Uh, that's why I feel bad on me at the time. Now I am doing a contract job in NMDC Limited, and and now I am speaking of freely. Uh, at the time of interview or with any stranger or any higher authority officers, I did not get any true words. What I'm going to tell, and that
Okay.
is my main problem, bro.
Yes. Yes, Krishna. Actually, it's not the problem. It's you are. It is only you are that it's problem. It's not the problem. Uh, it's just a our, part of our life. We have to do it freely, and it is not just if you and if you there is no we just only to we have to speak. We should not feel bad about stammering. It's not that that much bad. Okay. So Krishna, so you have already give your introduction. So, actually, this is our this was the table topic session, and I was means I have to give some topic to you. So, so you want to speak on topic?
Yes, bro, I will speak.
Okay, 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 sure, Krishna. So actually, our theme is that is getting out of the comfort zone. So for you, the topic is hello, Krishna. Hello, hello, Krishna. Are you there? Looks
He
like
went on
you
mute, I think. He's
were.
muted. Krishna, can you unmute yourself? Yeah.
Bro, I got one call, bro. That's why I muted.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. No issue. So, Krishna, for you, the topic is how many times have you suggested to your friends or insisted your friends to get out of the comfort zone, or uh, uh, are you suggested to do something different?
Yes, bro. I have one experience with my sister, bro. When I am traveling in a bus, I wanted to take tickets, bro. At that time, I get stammering, bro. At that time, my sister tell me to talk slowly and slowly, slow breathe. And you take some breath, long breath, and you talk slowly to the strangers, and then you will not get too much of stammering. Uh, she told me that, bro, and in my industry, I was working. I'm talking with radio, bro. Talking with radio. At the time, my friends is suggest me to do, you take some breathe, but you take some breath while you are talking in radio, and then you will not get too much of the stammering. You speak slowly with radio or phone calling, and they suggest me, bro.
Okay, okay, Krishna. Thanks for sharing your views. And yes, it's uh, uh, we have to we have to try. We don't feel fear. We have to try uh, something different, and that will definitely to go will lead the way to be successful in
You
our
give
life.
me some suggestions, bro, about me.
I what I can give, uh, I can miss. What I can give you a suggestion is that what I'm also following is that just speak more and more. Wherever you get chance to speak, just speak. Don't fear for anything. Don't fear for your stammering. It's not. It's the. It's. It's only us that we have made this stammering a very big thing. It's not. As also Arpit said that it's not. We have other aspects of life, so we have to explore those aspects.
I feel very bad, bro. When I am rejected in a JSW interview, bro, I feel very bad. My friends are too low in class or too low in percentage. They don't have any skills at all, and they get the job. But I have so many skills, and I have full of talent, and I didn't get the job. I feel very bad, bro.
It's okay. Actually, it is not only about you. You are not the only one. Here, we all are have faced a similar situation sometimes in our life, and it's only we have to keep trying, and uh, we have to keep trying, and do better in the and I wish you the best if you for the other interview. Just keep trying.
Okay, okay. Thank you, bro.
Okay, thank you, Krishna. So, any other want to volunteer?
No, 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 bro. That's it, bro. That's all.
Okay, Krishna, you can go on mute.
Okay, okay, bro.
So, any other want to try for table topic.
I can,
I,
like, if we have time left.
I think we have time. I think so. Yes, Rahul, for you.
Sure.
Actually, there is one famous line for his comfort show. Is that it is very tough in the beginning, and it is a chaotic in middle, but it is a very awesome at the end. What is your uh, view on this regarding the comfort zone?
Uh, well, yeah, sure. So, what really happens when you step out? So, suppose that you are not used to uh, uh, not used to working out, building muscles and working out, and doing all such stuff. You're not used to it, but you want to build it, right? You want to build it because you know that your uh, physique will look much better, right? So day one, you go to gym, you uh, you you're fully enthusiastic. You go to gym, uh, uh, you uh, run on the treadmill, you lift weights, you go back home satisfied. Next day, you wake up, your body uh, pains like hell. You start to think that you will go tomorrow, and then when tomorrow arrives, you are still not ready to go. Reason being that your brain wants to follow the old pattern. Though you are feeling a pain, but the pain will not be much, but your brain will uh, uh, convince you, right? That, bro, don't go, let's rest for a while, and all such reasons. Because your brain has not been uh, 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 programmed to work for something uh, which is not in your zone, which is not something you are uh, comfortable with. But if you do that, but if you go to gym for like 6 months regularly, then after 6 months you will see the results, you will see the benefits. You must have lost some weight, you must have gained some muscles. Then you won't feel ki uh, ki uh, this is out of your uh, comfort zone. Basically, uh, you just uh, uh, widened your uh, comfort zone. You are not limited to one space for your uh, lifetime. But uh, here is a catch. Now, then after 6 months, when you know that you are doing well, But if you stop, feeling that you have achieved what you wanted to, your uh, comfort uh, uh, zone will shrink back to what it was. So that's why it is important to maintain a, a, a consistency to achieve uh, 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 shit, long time gains, because with gains with your uh, physique, you will also gain your will power. Thank you.
So yes, Rahul, you told this very well, and also I also think that I think brain plays a very important role while taking such a decision. Actually, it is not that our body is very much tired and it is not able to do much. Actually, it is our brain that wants to be in the comfort zone. It don't wants to try uh, different thing. And also actually we have to make habit to train a brain. So if we'll make any habit, our brain will train so, and it will then we don't feel that then we don't feel that it is uh, really out of the comfort zone. Then we feel that yes, it's it's not very different task. So
Yes, Anu.
yes, Noor, you told very well. So I think we are, if I think everyone has given their table topics. So I think now I'll hand over to Anupriya. What do Anupriya?
Hello.
Yes.
Um, okay. Thanks, Alok, and I would like to say thanks to all the table topic speakers that 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 spoke really well on the very spontaneous questions. Uh, now, for further proceedings, I would like to start with our section third, which is the last session of our meeting, is the evaluation part. So I would like to call upon Rahul for the evaluation role. Rahul, can we have you?
Sure. Thank
Yeah.
you, Anupriya. So, first of all, I would like to thank all of you to make this session wonderful. And we have seen some new faces today in our meeting. So, it was uh, great to meet them. So, uh, uh, coming back to evaluation, let's start with our first uh, first uh, section, which is for the uh, speakers. So, coming on to Swarna, uh, Swarna, first of all, I would uh, like to ask you that what is your uh, secret when you speak? Because it does not feel like ki, this is your second meeting. You speak so well. You speak so. Your thoughts are organized in uh, s- uh, uh, such a manner that uh, no one would say that you have a speech uh, problem.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Rahul, for this comment. Actually, I wanted the talking slowly controls almost 80% of our problem, actually. So, actually, I used to be a fast speaker earlier, and now I have consciously, I am reducing my speed, and I'm also by using the hand gestures, I'm able to get out my words a bit easier. And yeah, I try to stretch the words. Actually, I have not done it in this presentation.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
actually, no. Yeah, I need to stretch and blend the words so that a continuous flow like thing, a smooth, a wave like thing appears in our speech. But I am just get started. It's a long way to go still. I need to practice more and be calm, relaxed. That is the first and foremost criteria for a speech, because we people face such problem because we get excited,
Mhm.
and we are very anxious how we are going to talk and in what word we are going to start. So such thoughts makes our speech very choppy. So actually, this is the platform that we can just be ourselves. And actually, this platform is very much relaxed for me to practice. But sometimes when I go out in the real conversation, I feel hard because here there is no one is there for us to judge, no. But there in the out in the world, they will think how she is speaking, see like that and all. They will see. So yeah, as some speakers told that for this we have to speak more, we have to desensitize our brain, because of this problem we have been socially withdrawn. We have created a small circle like thing. We are not going out, we are not talking to people. But in spite of our problem, we need to talk because no one is fluent and no one is perfect. Each one has their own
Very well.
flaws, and each one has their own what to say, a side which needs to be improved. So in our case it is speech, that is the difference. So we need to go out and we need to talk. No matter we stammer, we need to talk. So
Yeah.
that would
So,
be my uh, suggestions and the thing what we have to do.
all right. So I would first uh, list out the things which I really liked in your speech. First was clarity. You were sure of what you have to speak up. That was very well. Second was vocal variety. Vocal uh, 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 variety was good, although I would like to see more variation in your pitch, since you you can speak very well. So uh, so next thing which you might work on uh, should be your pitch variation. Third, the eye uh, uh, contact was very well maintained, and you were uh, uh, constantly looking into the uh, uh, camera. So very well done. Fourth, the gestures which you were using, those were uh, fantastic. I uh, I didn't think that there was even one sentence where you didn't use your gestures. So that part was well done. Now, uh, uh, coming on to the improvements. So, w- when you start, you don't need to say that this is your first speech or your name. The host has already uh, uh, introduced you and your speech, so that time of 15 to 20 seconds you can use for your speech, right? uh, Second thing was, since you mentioned that you means you had an elder sister, right? So uh, it would have been really good if you had uh, shared a story, maybe something mischievous you did when you were younger, maybe beating up, or maybe uh, fighting on small things. So that a story always adds life to your speech. And yeah, so these were the two things which I would like you to work on. And uh, and uh, let me tell you that you have reached to the next level very fast. So uh, kudos. Uh,
Thank you, Rahul. Thank you for the comments. Yeah, I will work on
Thank you,
my
Swarna.
pitch, and yeah, I will definitely work. I will try not to introduce myself again.
Hmm.
And also, yeah, if there would have been a story, small story like thing with our with siblings,
Siblings, or yeah,
that would
when you
have
were
been,
small,
yeah,
yeah,
that
that would
would
have been.
have been even
It,
more
hmm,
engaging. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I truly agree with your points, Rahul. Thank you for your feedback. I really appreciate it, and I will work on it. Thank you.
Thank you, Swarna. Second, Naveen. Naveen, first of all, welcome back, and it's been uh, great to see you once again. Uh, Coming to your speech review, I loved uh, the way you started it. Like
Okay.
the nurse came into means took a baby, a boy. So that line was very well written. Second, what I can see is your a speech has a tremendous improvement, because I have been seeing you since 1 year. So your
Well,
speech
thank you.
has an amazing improvement. Uh, Third thing which I really uh, 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 liked was that your speech was very well structured. Your uh, clarity was good. Your vocal variety was good. You might need to work on your pauses, because it will really help you. And your eye uh, uh, contact was intact. Your gestures need a bit more uh, uh, finishing, I would say. And your uh, your story was well written. So uh, uh, coming on to what you can work on would be same as uh, uh, Suvarna. You don't need to introduce yourself first of all, because your 10 to 15 seconds will go there. So you can work on your speech for the same uh, duration. Second, your speech length uh, was less than 4 minutes. So there, I need you to work on, because when you have a time limit of 6 minutes, Uh, so you need to uh, 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 prepare something for uh, 5 to 6 minutes, not more than uh, 6, but not uh, less than 5. So work on that part. Third, uh, your story uh, 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 could have been much better if you had spoken about your mysterious things, or what what uh, like like how were you as a child? Were you naughty, uh, or were you very serious a kid who who always used to study? So that part would have been much better. So uh, what I mean is, so uh, when you are uh, giving a speech, right? uh, think of a theme uh, 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 could be uh, comedy, motivation. So you have to share a small stories which can, you know, make the audience feel, you know, emotions. And uh, this is for everyone, not just Naveen. For for uh, for 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 each one of us when we give our speeches. And apart from that, you did the job very well, Naveen. And I would like to see you uh, 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 next week with your second speech.
Sure, Rahul. Thank you for your comments, and also your advice on how to improve my content of the speech. I will work on all the points which you had mentioned, and I will come back with the second speech. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you,
Sure.
everybody.
Thank you, Naveen. Uh, Meanwhile, I have shared the feedback form, so please fill that. Uh, 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 Coming on to the role takers, first I would like to go with our TMOD, Anupriya. So I literally am short of words. You uh, you uh, did the job really well, and since it was your first time as a TMOD, you were uh, absolutely perfect. There is one thing which I would like you to work on uh, going forward. So, the word of the day which you had mentioned uh, before the table topic session, you have to mention it before you set the uh, uh, context of the meeting, right? Uh, Apart from that, uh, you did a wonderful job.
Thanks, Rahul. Thank you.
Thank you. Uh, Second, Alok. Alok bhai, matlab, you nailed it. Seriously. You also had your first role. The topics which you selected were really nice. I uh, remember Anupriya saying that in these uh, topics you would have to think on your feet, and the topics uh, uh, lived up to that line. And one thing which I really loved was after every speech you were giving your inputs on, you know, what was uh, s- uh, similar between you, uh, 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 between your uh, 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 situation and theirs. So uh, 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 that part was really nice. So well done, and you're most welcome to take more roles.
Sure, Rahul. Thank you so much.
Alok, yeah. So I would urge you to fill the feedback form. I'll just check the responses which I have got. Has anyone filled the form? Because I'm not able to see any
Yes, I
responses so
have filled
far.
the form.
Yes, even I have also filled the form.
I think there is something fishy that has happened. Acha, acha, wait. I think I've got, yeah.
Mean, meanwhile, I want to say this, that if there is anyone who is joining the session for the very first time and who wants to introduce yourself in the meeting, then please go ahead. I guess Sumant is new,
Yeah, yeah, this
if
is
I'm
my
not
first.
wrong.
Yeah, this is my first.
So so can you introduce yourself?
So basically, uh, my name is
Sorry, Sumant, we cannot hear you. I guess it's
audible now. Hello,
no, it is still not audible.
hello,
Yes.
hello. Is it fine now?
Some background music is coming, no? Some background sound is coming.
Now,
I think there is some issue with the mic.
one second. One second.
Now we are able to hear Sumant.
Guys, I have uh, got 5 responses. I'm waiting on 4 more. So we are 9 in total. So I'm waiting on 4 more. So if you haven't filled it yet, please fill the form.
Rahul, I sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah,
Is it that everyone should fill the form, or the one
yeah.
who has presented not need to fill the form?
Everyone should fill the form. You also.
Oh, everyone should fill the form.
Yeah,
Okay. Then fine. I will do it.
yeah.
Rahul, Madhi here. Actually, I was not in the meeting. I was in other meeting, so I joined at the very next few minutes back. So, I won't be filling that form. Sorry
Sure,
for
sure.
that, but
Sure, Mati,
I
sure.
will try to
Not
be
an
in
issue.
available from the next meeting.
Sure.
Yeah, I am actually the new member, and I joined this group, 2 days back. And my name is Madhi, and my full name is
Mati, we
Madhi
can't.
Aragan.
Yeah, we can
Yeah, you can able
see
to
you
hear
now.
my voice.
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Madhi, and I am 34 years old, and I'm in Bangalore as a electrical design engineer. Uh, my office name is Quest Global in Cardiff, Early. Um, yeah, my thing is, as you might be, all people will be aware. So I'm having the problem of repeating the words when I am seeing some strangers or in the important moment when I want to present it.
We
Yeah,
all
yeah. Over to you.
have that.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. By seeing you all, I am comfortable, and yeah. Thanks for arranging the weekly this Toastmaster. I will be actively looking forward, and I will be participating.
Sure,
Thank you.
Mati. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, Rahul, I also introduce myself. Yeah, I
Sure,
enter the
sure,
meeting now.
sure, Prakash. I
Yeah.
actually
Uh, uh,
wanted you to give a speech this time.
yeah, next time. Yeah, because I am hosting the meeting in Tamil Nadu that
Acha, okay.
it's 10 to that 10 to 12. Yeah, that's the reason why that I am late for the meeting. Yeah, otherwise, because that I want to fluent in my own language, because I am I am using more my language in my web conference. That's the reason behind this. Yeah, that's why I am late for the meeting. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
Rahul. Yeah, I introduce myself. Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Very good afternoon to everyone. Myself Prakash from the state of Tamil Nadu, Tiruchirappalli. I have completed my schoolings in Arokyamada Matriculation Higher Secondary School, which is located in my district. After the completion of my schoolings, then I pursued my undergraduation BCA in Jamal Mohd College, which is located in my district. After completion of my undergraduation, then I pursued my post-graduation in the same college, that is MCA, Master of Computer Application. After completion of my UG as well as my PG, then I work in an MNC company, 3 months in Kerala. After that, I feel monotonous working in that company, so that I relieve from the job. And currently, for past 1.5 years, I am preparing for the competitive examination. My hobbies are watching movies and reading books. These are my concise introduction. Over to you, Rahul.
Thank you. Thank you, uh, uh, Akash. So, guys, I have the responses, and
Uh,
yeah,
Rahul, I
yeah.
think we have
Yes, ma'am.
Sumant here with us. So,
Sumant was there, no,
Yes, no,
yes,
actually,
yes,
my
yes.
earlier also.
like I had a problem with the microphone, so I had to
Okay.
rejoin the meeting.
Sure, sure. Sumant,
Yeah,
did
yes,
you fill the feedback form?
yes, yes, I've done like I've done
Great,
it.
great, 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 great.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can.
So I am Sumant. I'm 20.
Acha, acha. Yeah, yeah. Go on, please.
Yeah, yeah. So I am Sumant. I'm 22 years old. Basically, I'm from Bangalore itself. Like recently, in the month of September, I passed out of my engineering. So basically, my mechanical engineering. So now I'm preparing for my master's in IIT. So like I have to prepare for this exam called GATE. So I'm preparing for that, like so that I get a like seat in IIT. Apart from this, like I have a younger brother. Like even he's pursuing his computer science engineering. Currently, he's in second year. And my dad, like he has a small business of his own. And my mom is a homemaker. And apart from this, my hobbies are reading autobiographies, listening to like I write my own blogs, and also I am interested towards more of sports, outdoor games. Like I play cricket, I play football. Mm. Yeah, these are my These are this is my basic introduction, and this is my first time like in this group. Like I recently went to speech therapy classes in Aish, like which in like in Mysore, and there my like there my clinician told me to join this group. So I'm actually it's really a fantastic platform for all of the people like us, like we can practice our techniques here, and like you get that atmosphere wherein like very more of comfortable like with the people. Yeah, thank you all of you guys.
All right. Thank you. So we have the responses, and I can uh, uh, declare the winners. So the first would be for the best speaker. So any guesses?
Swarna ma'am.
Swarna, I guess.
Yeah, it's Swarna Priya. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you, Rahul, and thank you everybody for your support and encouragement. Thank you.
All right. Moving on to our best table a topic, a speaker. So we have a tie between uh, between Arpit and uh, Swarna and Chandan. So we have three winners for that. Chandan, you are there.
Yes, I'm there.
Thank you,
Arpit,
Rahul.
I
Thank
think,
you.
Thank you,
dropped.
Rahul.
All
Yes,
right.
yes, he has dropped it.
Now,
Congratulations,
uh,
Chandan.
for the best role taker, any guesses for the same?
Rahul,
Yeah, it's Rahul.
it's
No,
my
yeah.
guess actually.
No,
Then it has to
it's
be Alok.
Alok. Alok.
Alok. Yeah, it's his first
Thank you.
role. So
Congratulations, Alok.
well done, Alok. Very well done.
Okay, thank you,
Yeah,
Rahul. Thank
congratulations, Alok. Yeah.
you. Thank you.
All right, guys. Uh, with that, we have uh, uh, come to the end of this session. So, thank you, everyone, for participating, uh, coming here on uh, Sundays. I know uh, it uh, 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 gets really challenging sometimes to wake up since it is winters. So thank you, and I'll see you uh, next week. Bye bye.
And
Bye
special
bye.
thanks
Have a
to
nice day.
Rahul for hosting this meeting, and it was a really excellent one. And I hope everyone would have enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, see you soon in
Thank
the
you, Swarna.
next meetings. Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Guys,
Okay, then.
so
Okay,
can you give
bye.
me
Then we shall
a
leave.
minute? Hello.
Yes, yes,
Huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sumant.
So, like, I have a small thought about the way Rahul has done the like has done the designing of the forms. It's fantastic actually, and there's one small thing which like which I feel personally. See, you have designed the forms in such a way that people can vote the winners of the like people who spoke really well. So, don't you think that in a way, people who will like not won the see basically it's not like winning something. The people who have not got the votes, don't you think they they'll feel kind of demotivated by that?
No,
I,
like why?
in any way,
Why would they? No, no, no. Why would they?
see,
See, we are
it's like
all
see,
here
yeah,
uh, to work on our
yeah,
speeches, and
yeah,
the one who uh, 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 gets more votes is judged on on certain rules which the uh, uh, committee has formed. So you need to abide by those rules, like a voice variation and a pitch, and how indulging your story was. So based on those rules, we uh, evaluate.
Okay.
Sumant, yeah.
Yeah, excuse me,
Okay.
Rahul. I just wanted to answer that Sumant
Sure, sure.
question. I totally agree with your question, Sumant. But I think it is how one takes. So actually, everybody here is there to just improve our speech, and no one is going to judge anyone at last. So it is to just motivate. If they can do, why can't we? So because we are all on a same boat, no? So if they have improved to this extent, so we can also do that. It should be a motivating force, not as you said that it would demotivate and all. It is how we take. So yeah, I want to just clarify that also, because no one should be taken as they have been judged. So it is not that kind of platform. We are not in the real world. In the real world means they may judge, see how they are speaking like this and all. But here, everybody is sailing the same boat. So no one is going to judge, and it is a chance to improve better, so they can practice more in these weeks, and they can present even more better, so that it would be a driving force to go a step further, because if no one is commenting on that, no, so they feel that what we are doing is correct, and what we are doing
Exactly,
is
yeah.
okay, like that. So
So we
that
should
is
have
the
someone to
purpose of this one. Yeah,
challenge you.
check
To,
on. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
Rahul,
Actually, even
set
I
the
felt the
Madhi
bar
here.
for
same thing.
that.
Yeah,
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 Rahul,
even
Madhi here.
like actually in
Yeah,
the beginning of the session, even I felt the same thing. Like suppose Swarnab ma'am is doing really well, so why can't I do it? So yeah, that's fine. Totally accept it now.
Yeah.
Thank you for
yeah,
the
yeah,
clarification.
Thank
sure.
you.
Good.
Okay,
yeah.
have a
I
nice
want to
day,
add.
guys. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
I want
sorry.
to add
Sorry
one
for that.
comment, Madhi here. Like, so whatever the results we had now, so we got to post in the group so that the other members also will come to know. So for this week, who is the winner and who has done the performance and what and all the things happened. So so it is better. I can to request to the I don't know the member to post the result in the group. So it'd be better
Sure, sure,
for the
Mati.
encouraging the others also.
Actually,
Yeah.
Mamati, they post the YouTube, that the whole recorded thing they have, they post it there. So you can